shirts. But all right, let's move on here.
So,
As we keep heading through the show, and it was a question of the week that I had thrown out
The 3 count question of the week.
a month ago was the last time I was on the show, on a live show. And because look, it's no secret, we've been very vocal about it at times that at least a majority of us, not Tim is still a very active pro wrestling consumer. But I feel like the rest of us, myself, Mark, I don't like to speak for Ryan, but I know he's said it. Matt, I think even to a degree, watches less wrestling than we have over the different periods of time over the 11 plus year history of this show. So just a very simple question. I don't think it's going to be a long question of the week. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love pro wrestling right now?
Okay.
Mark or Tim, I will lend the floor to you, whoever wants to go first. But 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most. How
Mark,
much do you love pro wrestling right
Do you want to go ahead?
all right, it is your birthday, Timmy. If your wish is for me to go first, then I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Scale of 1 to 10, Jimmy.
1 to
How
10.
much do I love it? I like it. I would probably give it a 5.
5. Okay.
And going into WrestleMania, it was probably an 8.
So you're talking WrestleMania 40 when we were in Philadelphia.
40. Yeah, maybe 8 or 9. It was
Okay,
really
so
good.
That was what 18 19 months
ago.
All right, and I'd say I'm at a 5. The whole Cena heel turn and the way that didn't play out was disappointing.
It was a little
And the bloodline, man, that was so hot. And now it's
cool.
Not.
It sleeps.
It sleeps, Tim. It's not done. It just sleeps. But I still watch it.
You still watch it?
I still watch. I watch probably a little less than I did back then, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, because you don't pay. Well, no, you or the boy, one of your kids probably pays for Netflix, so you can watch Raw.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I watch Raw every week. Raw. And I check out NXT. And I tried to sit through AEW the other week, and it was tough.
All right.
Gosh, it was tough.
Tim, scale of 1 to 10.
I still want to know why it's tough, but
I just couldn't do it. I don't. I had one, and I was just so bored with it.
I feel like Mark is one of those that will always have a bit of a sour look at.
But he liked WCW.
Yeah, I watched WCW. Like WCW was.
He was just a little younger Marker at that point.
I was watching Man Faithfully Raw every Monday, and then WCW. I would go back and forth during the commercials, and I watched the entire thing with the replay.
Love
that same night.
And AEW is just WCW on steroids.
I don't know about that. Well, I guess you could say that, like the 2000 WCW.
Oh.
What?
Mark,
well, they haven't.
I'm sorry you don't like wrestling.
They haven't brought in Kenny Omega's mom yet, but give it time.
She's a saint. How dare you pick on my birthday?
Speak about Mama Omega like that.
They did have Aunt. What was Aunt somebody? Who was that? From the Best Friends.
That was Trent's mom.
Was it Trent's mom?
Sue, right? Was it Sue?
Sue.
Sue. That's right. That was freaking hilarious. It was Sue.
Yeah, and that was during the pandemic.
I thought they did a good job during the pandemic.
They did a great job during the pandemic. So I won't belabor the point.
Yeah, Tim, a scale of 1 to 10 for you.
It's still 10 for me, but my problem is that wrestling doesn't love me back.
Okay.
I want to watch all of the wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, genuinely want to watch all of the wrestling. However, the older I get, the more not wrestling stuff that gets included in my wrestling really sours me.
So you just want wrestling.
How can I say this without being political? I don't like the amount of outside forces
Okay.
that are getting muddled into my wrestling.
Gotcha.
Like I wish I could still watch wrestling with the same like childlike
Mm-hmm.
devil may care. I'm young enough. I don't have to care about things to enjoy things. But when I'm trying to watch AEW Dynamite and I get not one, not two, but 3 commercials for let's say a Frosty Delight.
Yep.
I
It
come
sucks.
here
It
I come here to escape.
Yep.
And like if I'm watching SummerSlam, for example, or the week of television that was, and on Raw and on SmackDown and on the pay-per-view, I have to see my chief content officer
Yeah, in a certain office.
co-opting a physical fitness test for high schoolers.
Uh-huh.
So it's like like the most I like out of it is like when the WWF would do it in like 1995 and like they had their first event in New Jersey in forever and they had the governor of New Jersey there
Right.
to like
When
for
they had
the
fake
occasion.
Bill Clinton at WrestleMania 10.
Fake Bill Clinton. Like, and it's not even politics related too, but it's like, and again, I understand that the times they are changing. And I had this conversation with Marcus, but I feel like wrestling fans our age are also the same types of people who swear that Bill Russell is the greatest basketball player of all time, that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time, that that the passing game in football is killing football, that the running game and strong defenses are the only things that matter in professional football, that collegiate athletes shouldn't get paid.
Right.
Like literally,
I was on that train for a while. I am not.
Us like wrestling fans of our age, I would say 35 and older,
Mm-hmm.
we are now the fans where this wrestling sucks. Real wrestling was the Attitude Era. And all of us are comparing wrestling that we see right now to where we were almost 30 by God years ago.
Right.
Because of for what we like, where we were in life, what it meant. A lot of us were like starting high school, or starting middle school, like in the middle of middle school or high school.
Or for Mark getting his 20-year anniversary at his job award.
Right? Like quitting a job by telling him to suck it, doing the crotch chop.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Stunning his boss for real. Like stuff like that was cool in the Attitude Era. And because we're not getting that now, like that is, I feel like wrestling fans are in that same boat. It's the same thing with music too.
Sure.
Like,
what's this crap they're playing on the radio today?
And it's the same. It's country music. You've got the honky tonk fans. You've got like the middle 80s, 90s country. And then all of them hate whatever Shabuzi is. Like all of them. Okay. Same thing with rock. Like you have like your classic rock from like the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
They hate grunge. Grunge hates new metal.
Right.
And then like everybody hates whatever like the ICPs of the world do.
And everybody incorrectly hates Nickelback.
and everyone incorrectly hates Nickelback. But we are a product of the era we came up with when we were kids.
Like, so when I was a kid and I was listening to Alan Jackson and Garth Brooks and Tim McGraw and stuff like that,
that's country music.
For me, that is country music. But adults were like, "Oh, this is just poppy crap." George Jones and Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn, that was
Waylon
real
Jennings,
country. Like that was real country music. And
Hank
that, like,
Senior,
right? Exactly. So like, it is just a product of it. Like oh, the NFLers today, they couldn't hold a candle to Dick Butkus. Like you know what I mean? Like that. Like that was just the way, these athletes today, the Barry Sanders era and the Troy Aikmans and Jim Kelly's, like, these guys are pansies compared to Bart Starr and Roger Staubach.
Yeah, but here's the thing is that, like, do you want to know why the forward pass was not invented, but taken on in football? The president of the United States came out and was like, hey, can we stop running the ball? Too many football players are DYING playing this game.
Yeah.
Why don't we throw the ball more so that people don't actually die playing a game?
Yeah.
It was a recommendation by a sitting U.S. president.
Right.
But the game, but we were pansies. No, we evolved because we didn't want to be long-term hurt. And now NFL is the only place in the world that can deliver you CTE to your door every 7 seconds. It is insane.
The National Hockey League would say bet, but
oh, well, see, here's the thing. They have constant action, where NFL, everything is like stop, then go.
Well, that's true.
Long
they're
stops,
very different.
short goes.
You get your CTE delivered in different manners in the two.
Correct. There's DoorDash and then there's Uber Eats.
Right, exactly.
Like it all depends.
So to the question of the week for me, like, I feel like I'm probably in that like 6 to 7 range. Like, I still really like wrestling. I still really enjoy it. ... when I watch. Like, to be 100% honest, I could not tell you the last time that I watched Monday Night Raw, NXT, AEW Dynamite, or Friday Night SmackDown. It has easily been probably 6 weeks. I have yet to catch up on and watch the John Cena AJ Styles match from Crown Jewel, which I heard
I have not either.
I have heard that is like must watch territory.
Must watch.
Match of the year territory.
What did I meant to look it up. What did ESPN end up grading?
I think it was like a B for the show.
Oh.
Which, I mean, to be honest,
yeah.
Kudos on ESPN for not just like catering and just, tongue bathing the WWE product because it's on their service. I will say the last wrestling that I watched was WrestlePalooza. Okay. I did watch WrestlePalooza. Stephanie Vaquer and Io Sky, that match is on my match of the year list. So that, yeah, it has been almost a calendar month since I've actively watched wrestling. When I watched WrestlePalooza, I really enjoyed it. It's just, there's so much other stuff, and whether it's other sports at this point, it's football season, hockey's kicking back up, whether it's this year, and I don't just mean one particular part of the year, it has been a hard year in a lot of ways.
Would you like to do a small dissertation on that, or should we just leave it?
Maybe on the Tuesday show. But
check out Discussions with a Nobody, where Big Jim and I
haven't even done an episode of that, and
I know
the end of October last year. It's been almost a year.
Yeah, I think I remember. I specifically, so not to give you shit, but I specifically remember that episode because I messaged you
You
directly
did.
and I was like, this show rocks, do this more. And what you said to me was, bitch, wait a year.
Pretty much. Pretty much. So like, so there's some times where it's like, if a Monday night comes along, I'm watching something else, or a Sunday night comes along where I'm like, oh, I could probably catch up on some wrestling stuff. But instead, I just am like, you know what? Let me put on a fucking Disney movie and enjoy just wholesome entertainment for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Or let
I
me
feel-
rewatch Ted Lasso for the 14th time.
Oh, that reminds me. Vamp for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. So, speaking of Ted Lasso, I literally had the realization today that you can buy the Ted Lasso series on DVD, and I'm like, I'm just going to do that because the only time I ever subscribe to Apple TV Plus again is when I want to do a Ted Lasso rewatch. So I'm just going to save myself the money, buy the Blu-rays, and then I can just watch them whenever I want to, and I don't have to pay more money.
Nice. So, my loving wife last week went to New York City Comic Con.
Okay.
Why is this so difficult to get out of the holder, my guy?
What's he got in that thing, Jimmy?
Is it stuck in the...
I don't know. He's
He got stuck in the zipper.
Oh my gosh, why is
God,
this...
I hate when that happens.
Oh,
Oh God, that's so difficult. She went to New York Comic Con and she got some prints
Okay.
for me. One is, I'm going to full screen myself.
Oh yeah, do that. Yeah, let me clear the.
So the first is a print for Severance.
Nice. I like that.
Join Lumen today. The work is mysterious and important. But what made me think of it is she also got me this little ditty.
Oh man, I love that so much. That is so good, dude.
There's also a NSFW version of this where Growl is fuck.
Oh, of course. Mike sent me a great a great compilation Instagram video today of Roy Kent's best work on this show. And it is quality work, that Roy Kent. So but yeah,
Good egg, that Roy Kent.
I wish I loved wrestling more and sought it out more, and maybe I'll get back there. Maybe like there was a time when I went multiple years without really watching. Maybe just a little bit of time away will do the body good. Devin says his is a 10. He loves wrestling a 10 at this point. And he said if you would have asked him this question after WrestleMania this year, it would have been a 5. So Devin's
Look at
finding
that.
hove love for the business again.
Things
Maybe
changed, Jimmy.
Mike says
Devin's a man that
Jimmy Hart
changes.
is a Muppet. I love that.